What's going on, everyone? It's Jed. Welcome to the altcoin update. We're going to start off with XRP. Okay, we got XRP up. Let's go to the daily. We see a daily downtrend. Okay, we can probably get more local here. This is the second point. Let's go from here and evolve it to here. So this is a daily time frame, guys. I'm really liking the daily time frame. I feel like it's a lot more respectable. But generally, we can just see off the bat. Look at these large wicks, guys. This 4 hour is really holding XRP up. This is really the only thing. Like even these two below it. I mean, it can fall to the next 4 hour. But because these are just been so heavily tested, guys, I can definitely see Bitcoin fall to this daily over here. I mean, I'm sorry, this 4 hour level here, which also looks like a daily if we mark it. But yeah, again, just like Bitcoin, we're getting really close to the apex. Okay, so let's go back to the 4 hour. So as you can see, now we can see into the finer details of Bitcoin, of XRP. And yeah, these 4 hour levels are just the only thing that's really holding it. The only thing I can really see is if this fails to hold, I can most definitely see XRP fall within this region. And these are untested levels. So, if Bitcoin does fall to that next, I believe it was that next daily, or I think it was a 4 hour, XRP would also most likely respect that and fall down to this level. So again, that's just the bearish side, guys. So if XRP can continue somewhat this up ladder, I mean, give it slightly maybe a few more 4 hour candles to confirm. But right now we have this origin right here, this trend swing high right here, and it's just going to be suppressing price. So yeah, it looks like it's really trying to break out of it. You can just mark it on the bodies of the candles. You can see it's still an uptrend, guys, but now you have a much more local apex here. So again, multiple apexes in this area, but just try not to confuse you guys. But it should be what XRP needs to do is maintain this ladder on a local time frame. If it doesn't, then it falls back to the 4 hour level. But what's most important is that it finds an opportunity to enter accumulation within a ladder to break and hold above this origin, right? To retest the next swing high, right? And that would be the bullish scenario. So I'm just gonna leave these zones here, and let's make this a blue line because we're on the 4 hour. And yeah, that's XRP. Matic. So Matic, wow. Okay, let's see what happened here. So again, guys, what do we see on Bitcoin? We saw a pump and then a dump. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is what we saw with Matic here. We saw somewhat of a pump here, then a dump to this 1 hour level. But let's just go into the finer details of what happened. So this 4 hour level was, again, essential to hold. It failed. Probably caught a 1 hour support here, but again, this level now acts as resistance. This just broke straight through it, probably because the same trend that brought it up is the same trend that brought it down. So exactly my point. So let's delete that. This level is tested now is an origin level, hence the perfect rejection. This is tested too, guys. Now acting as as resistance, so we can keep that there. We have this tested 4 hour 4 hour support, which it did hold. But as you guys can see, there's no sort of ladder, just by looking on it on the 4 hour time frame, there's no ladder confirmation. It's just, you can't make an uptrend here. So, red to red, right? It breaks that. It was laddering, but then it's even here, it's still just pointing out failure. So what we're going to do here, we're going to put the magnet tool back on the 4 hour time frame and see if we can, wow. So picture this, guys. We had marked this back in January and it's finally getting respected. So yeah, just the power of trend lines. Actually, we may not even have to, yeah, no, we're going to have to move that and upgrade it. Okay, so guys, for now we're gonna move it here. Okay, I don't think I would move it here. This wick is too large. For now, let's just keep it here. And I want to see the next 4-hour candle confirmation before we fully extend it and get confirmation. But we can make this dotted, and now this daily dotted. And then we have these 1-hour levels that are tested to the T. And now what's next, guys? I mean, we have this 4-hour level here, but I mean, we can just mark it for the heck of it. But I don't think that level would hold. And let's make it untested. So yeah, I mean, with these sort of very steep drops, we can see. We'll definitely see Matic enter in a longer in a period of accumulation, because the sharper the drop, the longer the accumulation period. So Matic, this is gonna take some time for Matic to break out of this 4-hour, pretty much. But yeah, I would give Matic some time. QNT, let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, this daily is still being respected. It's still being respected. Okay, 4-hour. This is a 4-hour. Okay, yeah. So in this case, guys, again, like I said, if it breaks below an uptrend, we can see a respective downfall in its respective time frame. So in this case, you don't need to evolve it. Why? Because it's if you do, it's any downtrend. I mean, we can mark it here because, you know, eventually it could use as support. But if a trend is even testing this downtrend, it's not an entry. So like that's why I never mark them. Maybe for anyone that's visual learners or someone that's new and beginning, I would highly suggest marking your downtrends even when it's an uptrend or downtrend. But if you think about it, if it's respecting this downtrend, it's not laddering. Okay, so yeah. Daily trend swing high here, and this is tested. Okay, we can delete this level here. So right now this 4 hour is really respecting it. Yeah, again, QT looks alright. Again, we still have some time against this apex. Looks like it's a little different than XRP and the others. This is going to take a little bit longer for QNT based off this daily. CHC, nice. So again, tested levels, guys, you know, just as predicted, it's just going to break, acting as resistance now. We can delete this. Again, tested level already, hence the break. This actually broke right through it. Probably caught a maybe 1 hour, 4 hour that we may have missed. But again, this was an origin now acting as resistance, so we're going to make this dotted. Let's see the 4 hour that we just failed to catch here. So okay, perfect. We see a tested level here. We can mark this. That's an untested level, guys. We missed that. And yeah, so let's reset the chart. We simply just missed the swing low. That's all it is. Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, pretty straightforward. Make these all tested. Okay. Again, this is CHC. It's gonna take a while for this coin to pump. I mean, it's again just like looks like QNT. It's gonna need some time. Looks like till June till it reaches this daily apex. So perfect time for, you know, people that want to jump in, that are interested in CHC. You know, again, accumulate on supports. You have all the time in the world for this coin. And finally, DGB. Let's go on the daily. Okay, so nice. So this was a origin. Again, so this is a case where, you know, Origin levels, a very high percent of the chance, not as high as untested levels, but they do bounce. Again, yeah, just hypothetically, I'm just giving out a high percentage. Untested levels, let's just say they're 90% chance to bounce. Origin levels that were once resistance, now support, I'm just saying like they have like a 75 to 80% chance, right? So it's a little less than an untested level. But in this case, this is where we see the origin actually break right through it. But this is an origin level because now you can see this origin level is now acting as resistance. Again, as soon as it broke below it, it's acting as resistance now. So we're gonna delete this daily. This should be solid. This should be solid as well. And here's the daily level. Again, this is tested back here, so I could expect this to break. Everything here below is tested, but again, this looks just like Bitcoin where the apex is right around the corner. So this could be a nice day trade if it does hold and ladder on the local levels. But again, guys, there's a reason why I TA DGB on the dailies, because again, DGB, I look at it as like a slow mover, but when it does move up, it freaking explodes. So no reason to be charting on the far and the smaller time frames. I look pretty much on a macro scale is what I consider the daily time frame. But yeah, everything here is tested, so very important that these levels hold. Okay, well, if not, the overall structure of this is just a complete failure. Yeah. But alright, guys, so that's the altcoin update. Sorry if I'm a little soft spoken. It's almost 12 a.m. here, but I'm a little bit tired. But I actually prefer to do it, at 12 a.m. because then it's a whole new day for you guys. It's sort of like a fresh new daily candle. When you look at this update and compare it to your charts. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, everyone. I will see you on the next update. Bye.